Finally, the Lamborghini Urus and the BMW XM is in our showroom. Apart from that, we have these very powerful Mercedes-Benz SUVs. We have two Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, one in black, and if you like white, it is also available here. One common thing about all these four cars is that all of them are powered by V8 engines. Now this G63 has a 4-liter turbocharged V8. The Lamborghini Urus has a 4-liter turbocharged V8 also. The BMW XM has a slightly larger engine. It has a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, which gives you some amazing horsepower up to 650 horsepower and around 730 Newton meters of torque. On the farthest end, we have another G63 AMG with the same engine size, a 4-liter turbocharged V8. And so if you're interested in purchasing a high-end SUV that will give you some high quality respects, these are some of the cars for you. The prices also are not very bad. This G63 AMG, a 2019 model, goes for 34 million shillings. The other one with the black finish goes for 36 million shillings. So you can choose which one you want. This one has ivory white interior, which is something very good. Ivory white interior. As you can see there, the year of manufacturer is 2019. I love the white interior, but the other one has a good looking interior, unlike this one, but we'll get to that. I love the LED headlights over here. We have the old shape or the old design turn signals, but of course they are LEDs with the Mercedes-Benz writings on the inside. The grille is the signature grille from Mercedes-Benz with this vertical finishing with chrome finishing on them. Your three-pointed emblem over there. Of course, you have a front-facing camera, and the front bumper looks amazing. The wheels are large. You have these large wheels here, multi-spoke alloys from AMG. The sizes on these tires is probably around 22. Yeah, these are 22-inch alloys, 22-inch tires, vented brake discs on the inside. It comes with double wishbone suspension because for a performance car like this, you need some good suspensions to handle this vehicle. We said the car is powered by a 4-liter turbocharged V8. Of course, you can confirm it from here, V8 bi-turbo, and it is an AMG. On the sides, you have these amazing side steps over here. You have your exhaust on the sides. The back side has the same size wheels, same size tires with smaller brake discs. But of course, everything is amazing. Just to confirm to you, it is a G63 AMG with a spare tire at the back. On this other side, we have a similar vehicle, similar finishing. The difference is the color and the color of the wheels. This one has blacked out multi-spoke alloys, vented brake discs also, AMG brake calipers, same suspensions, same engine size, same everything. The main difference here is the color and the color of the interior. This one you have red interior with black finishing, which actually looks pretty good. I know most people would prefer this over the white color, but if you're someone who wants something a bit shiny, something that will look a bit cleaner in the interior, I know maybe you'd try and go for the white interior, but personally I think this with the red interior is the perfect choice. So let us continue. Even though I'm unable to show you the interior of these cars from outside, you can clearly see the color tone of the interior of each car. This one has ivory white interior. This has the yellow finishing, similar to the exterior color. For the BMW, we have this blue finish, but the interior also is white with some large seats on the interior to ensure maximum comfort. And for the Mercedes-Benz, of course, we've talked about the color of the interior. Now, if you're interested in this Lamborghini Urus, this is a 2020 model. The car is very good. It is powered by a 4-liter turbocharged V8, and out of the four cars, I think this is the fastest, followed by the 4.4-liter twin turbo V8 and maybe the G63s. But all of them are performance rated. Some of the best cars in terms of luxury, absolute finish. Now, let us look at the Urus. From the design, of course, it looks very aggressive. The car is beautiful by itself. I love the color. I think this is the signature color for the Lamborghini Urus, even though there are some other colors like green, and I think a few are red, but most of them would come with the yellow color, and of course custom colors are also very much available. For those of you who want customized stuff, these Lamborghini Urus can be customized for that. The top side looks good. Of course, as you can see, you have some grooves over here and there. Even though you can't see it clearly, there are a number of things over there. Full LED headlights for this. It says the Lamborghini Technica LED headlights, which is pretty good. And of course, you have your daytime running lights over there. On the lower side, most of it is opened out to ensure maximum air entry into the engine for better performance. You have your Lamborghini emblem over here, which is of course something that most of us would want to have in our vehicles. I love the finishing that you get here, these beautiful designs here and there. Of course, you have a number of sensors for added safety on the front side of the vehicle, and the most impressive thing, carbon fibers all the way on the front bumper over here. All of these are carbon fiber also there. On this side you still have carbon fiber. On this side you also have carbon fiber, which is actually pretty good. The side mirrors also, it has some bit of carbon fiber, and on this other side also you have carbon fiber. On the rear bumper also you get carbon fiber. Twin exhaust over here on the right side, two exhausts on the other side, and of course you have a beautiful red diffuser, which is of course finished with a lot of carbon, a number of sensors here and there. Double cameras on the back side to ensure maximum safety. Full LED taillights, which actually look pretty good. These are the Lamborghini signature taillights. You have a small wing over here, a spoiler which increases on the downforce, and of course you have another one on the top side to ensure that the car is always stable when accelerating through either be the track or just in the highway when you guys are having fun. You have the largest tires, multi-spoke alloys also, vented brake discs over there to ensure braking is immediate. You have your Lamborghini Cabro ceramic brake calipers to ensure that the braking is very much effective. You have your Pirelli performance tires over there, and let us check the size. I'm trying to look at the size. You have your 23-inch tires, which are a bit larger than the ones that you get in the Mercedes-Benz, which are 22 inches in size. Soft closed doors on the Lamborghini Urus, of course. Keyless entry. As soon as you have the key in close proximity, you can access the interior of this car easily. The interior looks good. The keys are not accessible for such cars, but I don't know this where the keys are being put. As you can see here, shows that the year is 2019, and you can specify the year, so it's in the 7th day of November 2019. All right, and of course you have this color tone here, green, white and red, to show you that this is an Italian vehicle. On the front side we have the same size tires. Look at this, 23-inch tires, multi-spoke alloys, larger brake discs with larger vents over there. Look at this. Yeah, the brakes are pretty good. And of course you have your Lamborghini brake calipers, which are pretty nice. So those ones are tuned for performance. The interior looks good, especially the seats. You have those performance bucket seats, and it's a 5-seater SUV, so you can take your family on a wild ride at a performance level. The asking price for this, 55 million shillings. I talked about the price of this being 36. The other one is 34 million shillings. So if you're interested in any of the vehicles that you're seeing here, they are very much available. Now let us switch our attention to this BMW XM. This is a 2024 model. The car is the latest model in the BMW lineup, XM of course. The car is large. From the size of the vehicle, it's a bit large as compared to the other cars. I would say it's smaller, just smaller to the Lexus LX 600. Now this car is a 5-seater. It's a very, very comfortable SUV. Also, this one is a performance rated. It has a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8, which gives you up to 650 horsepower, which is absolute power. Now, because this one is a 2024 model, you have some bit of new stuff. especially on the headlights. The headlights are split. You have your 3 or triple projector headlights on the lower side. On the top side, you have your daytime running lights over there, which actually look pretty good. Yeah, in terms of technology, BMW are advancing, and of course, from what you're seeing new stuff, new designs here and there. The BMW grille keeps on getting large. I think this is the largest that we've seen, and they've integrated some daytime running lights on the grille. All this, the white part that you're seeing here, is your daytime running lights. As soon as you switch on the car, they'll also go on. I think it has some sort of animation that welcomes you to the vehicle. So double-sided, of course. This one shows you that this is an XM, and of course with these 3 lines here, it shows you that this is a performance SUV. Front-facing camera over there. On the lower side of the vehicle, you have a lot of spaces to allow air entry to the engine bay. Aerodynamics, additional spaces here and there. Also, you get some spaces here to allow air entry. And from the side, you have this new design on the alloys. They look pretty good. Look at this. They are also very large. The size on the tires are 23 inches, same as the ones that you get in the Lamborghini Urus. It's pretty much okay, even though these ones are not fit for the Kenyan roads, but if you're driving in the highway, well and good. When you have such kinds of money to buy this unit, I don't think tires will be a problem. You have your solid brake discs over there. No, these are not vented, which is still very much okay. I think BMW know what they're doing. BMW finishing over here. On the inside, you have your double wishbone suspension with coil and springs, which of course they have active dampers to ensure that you'll be always comfortable when driving this unit on the Kenyan roads. I believe also that this unit is a mild hybrid, which means you can charge it. So this is where you'll be able to plug in your charger. Your XM badging over here, I think these are golden finish that runs all the way to the back side and also on the top side of the window panes. Look at this. I love this design. The side mirrors are good. LEDs on the turn signals. Cameras on the side to ensure that you get 360-degree view of the car. Your door handles are pretty good. Keyless entry. You have soft close over there. The year of manufacture here is late 2023, which is registered as a 2024 model. The interior looks good. You have one of the largest screens in a vehicle right there, and the rest of the interior looks good. Very large seats, very comfortable finish. You have the typical BMW design on the center console, which is very much okay. About the backside this time around looks a bit different. Being a new model, of course, BMW are trying out new things, but as you can see here, everything looks very much okay. I don't think we have a spoiler here. We have your brake light on top, your idle fin right there, BMW logos here and there, blacked out taillights, which actually look pretty good, your XM badging right there, and on the lower side you have 2 exhausts, quad exhausts, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and of course, as you can see, you have some insulations over there to ensure that heat is kept in the exhaust system. I love the tips, how they are. We are used to the horizontal design. These ones are using the vertical design, which is still very much okay. A number of sensors on the back and a nice looking rear diffuser, and also you get a rear facing camera to ensure that when you're parking this car, you are sorted out. So the asking price for this is 35 million Kenyan shillings, which I would say it's a bit cheaper as compared to this G-Wagon. For that kind of money, I'll put my money on the XM, okay? Even though it's not tried and tested in the Kenyan market, I believe it's one of the best cars around, okay? So there's also an X7, there's an X6 somewhere. I think I showed you an X7 in my last video, which is very much okay. And yeah, we'll finish by reminding you of the prices. The G63 AMG Mercedes-Benz goes for 36 million shillings. This one has some bit of black. I think this one has a wrap, or if it's paint, then I'd say these are it's not matte black. I'll find the color, the exact color code, maybe I'll put in the description for you guys to check out. So 36 million shillings for a 4-liter turbocharged V8, 55 million shillings for a 4-liter turbocharged V8 Lamborghini Urus. If you want some extra power, you can go for a 4.4-liter twin turbo V8 BMW XM, which goes for 35 million shillings. Or you can try another Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG with a 4-liter turbocharged V8. In terms of fuel economy, for all these three cars, you have terrible fuel economy. Yeah, if fuel economy is is part of your life, forget about these cars. For this GLE, you get an average of 10 kilometers per liter. In the 4.4-liter twin turbo V8, you get an average of 9 kilometers per liter. On a bad day, 7.5 to 8 kilometers per liter. For the 4-liter turbocharged V8 Lamborghini Urus, 9 to 10 kilometers per liter. And for this G63 AMG, same thing as the other one, 10 kilometers per liter. So if you are in the market for high-end SUVs, I can easily say, here we go. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment, and maybe tell us which car we should review in our next video. I'll try as much as possible to get the keys so that we can review each and every car that you're seeing here. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you follow me on all my platforms with the same name, Wadeki Auto Trading.